Yeah, I mean, everyone that has a demon. Well, yeah, because other than that, like, you don't really have a lot of reliable ways to land demons. So, I mean, it's probably better to have, you know, I like the gimmick version. Yeah. That's the one thing I never feel salty if I get hit by that. I'm like, you know what? You got me.
You got me on this one.
Yep. All right, so we got Kami back in the house, fighting his way through losers against Marvin Kyoku, who I think won Guilty Gear.
No, HF played one.
Wow, really?
I think he actually came in third this time.
Wow, okay.
A little bit of a change in the guard this time around on our Guilty Gear side.
Marvin's so super strong. I'm like, see, now notice he went back to pocket Elena. Yeah. And the thing is, Kami is, he is known in this scene for being such a strong player. You would think that Marvin would go for his main character, especially against this match so far in the tournament. But he's sticking true. He wants to play Elena first match every single time.
And I can't blame someone for wanting to do that. You want to play the character, you might as well. One of the best ways to actually learn it outside of being in the lab is to actually play the matches.
Yeah. And if he loses, he loses. He's got he's got a really strong dictator. Now the problem in this case is Evil Ryu is also really strong against Dictator, so it's kind of like really swaying the odds. He would have had, Marvin could have felt him out for a round, but I don't think he's going to have the ability to do that. So, Rhino Horn, Scratch Wheel, got the Lynx Tail. He's been doing that. I think I said that before earlier. We got another Scratch Wheel. We got Pokes. He's just going for meter.
He's trying to build up a little bit of meter. He's got a live lead, so go for the meter while you have it.
Yeah. Now, in third strike, I would have much rather suggested that you do Rhino Horn. Now, I don't know if that's as good of an idea, but short Rhino Horn doesn't travel very far, so you can kind of get away with it.
Oh, Evil Ryu bringing it back though this round. Oh, EX.
And Axe Kick.
EX Axe Kick. Always
overhead. Overhead. Well, that's good because the thing is, Elena's almost always crouch guarding.
Yeah.
You never see her stand block because all of her best moves are off of, like lows or counter hit lows.
Kind of like Chun in that sense.
Yeah. Like, there's some characters that just naturally hold back a lot or down back a lot. Like Honda and stuff.
Yeah.
You can get like free damage off of fast overheads because their natural position is like vulnerable overheads. Yeah. All right. Marvin switch characters. We're gonna see Raggedy Dictator.
Let's get started.
Raggedy, I've been beating the hell up, but hell.
All right, we got doubles reverse at the start of the round. Now, Yusuf is just such a strong player. He's very knowledgeable. He's also very patient. He's good at controlling the flow of a match. And he's got a lot of character knowledge. So, I don't know what Marvin can do to really overcome this. I mean, that's you're playing. You got to beat someone on like so many different levels at that point.
And it's definitely possible. You see a little bit of slippage here and there, but Marvin just gives it right back up afterwards, though.
Yeah. Yusuf is. I've played him a few times. One thing that I can say, I don't know if I'm giving away strats, but when Yusuf is patient, so he'll like he'll eat damage and block, try to block a defensive string and stuff like that. And he'll wait his turn. And then when it's his turn, he's going to go in.
Yeah.
He's going in like a buffet.
He almost wants to play it like a turn-based RPG.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to wait my turn, and then I'm going in. Like, he doesn't do very many, reversal moves either, on Wake Up.
I noticed that.
He'll just wait. I really appreciate that strategy of play. Because they'll trick you into thinking, I got this round. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, it's my turn.
Like, great combo in the Ultra there. The Ultra doesn't do too much damage.
That was
which is
focused
very rare.
dash cancel and a bunch of hits beforehand. It wasn't going to do that much.
It wasn't going to do that much. But I've been noticing that he also doesn't go for a lot of meaty wake-ups either. Like when his opponent's waking up.
Double double knee
I
press.
noticed that he goes that
I don't
route.
know, like, Marvin, I mean, that was totally fine. Yeah, he guessed.
Yeah,
That's cool, though. It works. You know what? Whatever works in this game, I guess all the time. I don't know what I'm doing.
You never know. You never know. Sometimes you just gotta guess what they're gonna do.
Tatsu beats out EX Psycho. There we go.
And there are times you just sometimes get a read on somebody. You know what they're gonna do, even though it looks like a guess. You knew they were gonna do it.
Yeah. And in that instance, honestly, it probably was his best odds to do knee press again. That's one of those things I can't speak to because I don't play Dictator. Some of that is like internal knowledge. But Kami takes it. That solid play by Evil Ryu. Nothing too flashy.
We're going into loser semis now.
Yeah.
We're actually moving along quite well. What time is it? 5:30.
It's
wow.
5:25.
It's about 5:25 out here. And actually moving along quite well today.
Mocha Frappes coming up. Here we go. I want to see some Ken. I want to. Oh, hold on. We're gonna run. Are we
gonna run winners, or are we gonna?
Well. Oh, here we go. We're running losers. We're gonna run Wild Smile and Kame.
And then who we got in Mocha Frappe versus Shiron?
Yep. We still got a couple more matches. Yeah, Mocha Frappe and Shiron. I'm actually really excited to see that match.
It's very interesting.
I'm gonna stay long enough to see that match because I want to see that match.
It's very interesting to see the different matchups this time around. It's not playing just like chalk.
Yeah. I'm excited for this match coming up too. These guys are friends. They are training buddies. I want to see. We've got. I don't know. You know, at some point, I believe I saw Wild Smile play like. Who did he play against? He played against Adrian's Poison. He picked. I can't remember who he played, but he played like a one-off character. I was like, oh.
He played a.
He played Forte. He played Forte.
I think I saw that match while I was watching, while I wasn't on commentary, and I saw him doing some crazy stuff with Forte.
Yeah. Now, I don't expect that we're going to see a Forte this matchup, but we are going to see his quintessential Rufus, really strong Evil Ryu. Now, Rufus kind of carries this match in a sense of Rufus's damage output against Evil Ryu has like not great health. Oh, what? Button check.
Is it button check?
It's a button check.
Busting out Sakura.
Told you. Can't say that on the stream, but told you.
But we got to keep it at least TV 14.
Yeah, good. Told you.
Are you ready?
Once you see it, you can't. Yeah, once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's the worst part. Like, every time you see it now, you're going to be like, man, this guy. You'll never unsee it. All right. We had a little inside joke. Inside joke there.
We're going to keep it TV 14 here.
You got to be part of the actual Gaming Zone live team to understand exactly what we were talking about there. Listen, folks at home, if you couldn't make it out this week because you had something to do and you're catching the stream, I understand. But you got to be here. It's every 2 weeks. It's a great time. We can't do like a crowd chat right now, but like it's totally hype. The setup's great. If you guys are watching, you've never been down to the Gaming Zone, come check it out. If you don't live in Arizona, drive out, fly out, doesn't matter. Let's get back to the match. All right, we're feeling each other out. We got nice hit confirm into Shoryu. Bro, oh. Here we go. Oh. Not a lot of confidence there with that axe kick. I don't know. Ultra. Oh. Goodbye. Dive kicks, combo. Oh, I've never seen Kame drop these. Everyone's kind of like the crowd is kind of like in shock. He's got that EX overhead, you know, that link down. But you know what? It's hard to play. It's hard to play your friend. I think even in like a tournament setting, you'd be super good. Great execution. It's just different against your friend.
It is.
Because you know that they know you.
They know you inside and out, but you know them inside and out.
Right. But I think that adds to nerves.
Yeah, it does.
So it affects execution.
I would definitely say that because I'm friends with a lot of the guys in the KI scene here, and I have hard times playing the game. Not because I'm nervous or anything, it's just I'm there with my friends. I'm not in that full mode that I need to be in.
Understood.
So I will say it's a lot easier to play a stranger because you can remain focused.
Yep. There we go. So I'm gonna give a tip to the folks at home. If you ever play against Kame and he has enough meter to do super and you have not that much health, there is like a 99.9 repeating % chance that he is going to do hop kick into Demon.
So just jump.
Just jump. Just eat whatever, because whatever, like, even when he doesn't get anything, if you jump, like, he gets you whatever. It's not as embarrassing as getting hit by hot kick Demon. So always be watching your player's meter, your opponent's meter, and your health, and then you can kind of know what he's going to do. So that's my pro tip. I don't know if I'm allowed to give those out, but I give them out anyway.
What time did Marvel start?
I need
probably
a shave.
sometime after Street Fighter's done. We're sitting in the we're seeing losers semis right now of Street Fighter today.
Yes.
So
You'll know when Marvel starts because I'm getting out of here. I'm kidding. I love Marvel. I want to watch it, but I got plans.
got things.
All right, Rufus, throw, short dive kick, baits out DP, doesn't convert. Here we go.
I would have to say input.
But there's no damage though. Doesn't do anything.
Oh, gets
But this does. Double Shoryuken. Close it out. I'm going in. He is going.
He was not afraid to use
Could
the
have,
meter there.
Rufus could have EX Messiah.
Yeah, he could have.
I mean, that would be like godlike reactions, but I mean,
And he wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have been able to fully make it safe at that time too. He didn't have the mod to do that.
yeah. Well, the thing is, because he dashed, Kami dashed afterwards, so the Messiah would have hit.
Yeah.
So now he does Messiah. Of course.
You're right. That probably would have been very,
It
very
would have like
crazy
godlike
reactions.
reactions, but like if he had done that, that could have been it. He could have got Ultra after that and probably would have won around. All right, mid-range poke. Here we go. Deep. Focus dash, cancel, Ultra.
Decent damage on that one because there wasn't too many hits beforehand.
I don't even know if that's really worth the FADC meter, to be honest.
And we are 1-1 now.
Rufus is damaged, bruh. Evil
Gotta
Ryu
be-
doesn't have good health.
And you gotta be careful because Rufus does just combo into that Ultra almost off everything.
Yeah. There's like 5 or 6 setups into it, and they're all things that like would normally be introduced in Rufus play.
Yeah.
Nice reversal DP. So I spoke earlier about Kame and how he's usually very patient and he'll wait his turn. But if you notice, and I think it goes back to that, like when you're playing your buddy, like he's not doing that.
Yeah, he has been.
Like his playstyle is completely different than what we've seen earlier.
And that may be just to try to throw off his friend here because he knows he plays patiently. Now it's like, okay, I'm just going to rush in on you.
Yeah, I got to play differently, or I'm more comfortable playing differently.
Yeah.
I don't have to feel out this person. I know its weaknesses. I can go in. I can get the damage. That's free.
Yeah.
the dynamics are changing, and because of that, the playstyle is changing. You get to see something a little bit different. Hopefully they didn't carpool together, because that ride back is going to be...
That drive back can always be fun when you carpool with one of your opponents.
Oh, yeah. Man, you beat me. All right, we got good blocks. I'm going to point out all the cute stuff that people do. That was not that cute. There we go.
Good jump over the fireball.
That empty DC on that DP, I mean, he's eyeballing that block. You have to cancel that pretty fast. There we go. What's he gonna do?
Oh,
just walk up. Walk up.
Walk up. Great way of going.
Yeah, man up. Eat it, EX DP.
That's gonna bring Mr. Mocha Frappe
Wild Smile is eliminated.
in fourth, I believe.
Takes fourth. We got Kame. We're waiting on some winners matches.
We're waiting on the winners final, which is going to be up right now.
We've got